Hi everybody and welcome back to Flexmonster Pivot Table and Charts YouTube channel. This is our tips and tricks series where we share with you some recommendations on how to use our component more efficiently. This time we wanted to show you how to create some custom themes to use with our charts. Here is what we want to create. The UI control to choose chart colors. We have several predefined color palettes that you can choose from and then apply to your charts. Also, we have applied it to all the chart types, so you can change it and it will remain the same. Now, let's see how to create it with code. At this point, we have already created some UI functionality that allows us to choose a color palette, so we customize the toolbar to add a pop-up with different color schemes. You can see how to customize the toolbar in one of our previous videos and in the documentation. For now, if we choose any of them, nothing will happen. We have created a picker for our palette. Now let's make it applicable to the charts. Let's take a look at the code. You can explore the code of the demo on our JS Fiddle. Here is our apply function, the pop-up window function, and the container for our pivot table. In our JavaScript file, we have our predefined styles and color palettes, but you can choose other ways to define and store them. Here is our pivot table with the customized toolbar function that adds a new tab. Other functions open and close the pop-up window and generate color palettes. Let's write the function that will actually apply the changes to the chart. First of all, let's use our customizeElements function, which iterates over all the chart elements and applies the color to them. As we have the information on the picked palettes, we can apply it in this function. Let's see what changed on the demo. The color of the chart changes but is the same for all the elements. Pay attention that the legend didn't change at all. In Flexmonster, the legend is based on the fields and columns. The visualization itself is based on the fields and rows. Now we need to get these two parts together. We will do it by mapping column members to colors. Let's create a separate function to map members labels to color. For that, we need a map as a global variable with legend colors. Then, we will start by filtering all the measures and mapping all the column members to legend colors. Now we can change the current color palette to legend colors in our customize function. And see what changes on our demo. The bars are colored correctly, but the legend is still the same. Let's fix it. We create a check that this is a legend, and since it is an icon, we can use such a hack. Let's check how it works now. Perfectly. But there are several nuances. If we change the chart type to a pie chart, we will see the next situation with old colors and old legend. This happens because the pie chart visualizes members from rows only and our hack covers only columns. We can check it by deleting the member from columns and looking at the new bar chart. To fix this, we will create the same map for row members. Let's name it Pie Legend Colors and repeat the process that we did with columns. Don't forget to add the corresponding changes to our Customize function both for the legend and chart elements. Let's check that the pie chart now looks fine. However, the bar chart without a field and columns doesn't look good. But we already have the mapped array, so we can quickly fix that. We will add a new condition to our Customize function in which we check if we work with columns, we need to use legend colors. Else we need to use pie legend colors. Also, we will check if data rows exist to prevent bugs. Halfway check works well. Now let's put the field back to the columns and see if the color palette applies to all chart types. Spoiler, it doesn't. We have some problems with line, scatter, and column line charts. We will map all chart types so we can have exclusive cases. We will create a separate case for line and scatter plots where we need not fill but stroke. The hardest type is a column line chart as it has both of them. So we need to add 2 more cases for 2 parts of this chart. Here we are fixing a small mistake. Reloading the demo, and the color palette works for all the chart types. We are almost done. But let's check all the functionality of the charts. While filtering works fine, when we traverse the field from the slice, the legend displays the wrong color. Then, when we change the chart type to pie, we see the wrong colors on the chart. To fix it, we add our customization to the report complete handler. And now we finally have a working example of how to change chart colors on Flexmonster pivot charts. You can explore it on our JS Fiddle and play with the demo. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.